Brooke Beason with Miss Rankin's American Federal Government class, and this is our last video. We're almost done, guys. As you can tell, I'm super excited to be done with this semester. Our final, I'm probably going to say it 500 times so y'all don't forget, and so I don't forget, because I have to repeat it over and over so I don't forget. Our final is Wednesday, the 15th at 10:30, not at 11 o'clock, because normal class is at 11 o'clock. It's at 10:30, Wednesday, the 15th. Be sure to get the study guide in class tomorrow. Be sure to come to class tomorrow. It's our last day of class, and it's really tempting just to skip it and be like, oh, it's just the last day of class, I'll take my final next week. Don't do that, because we're going over our study guide and she's helping us out, so be sure to be there. With that being said, we can use our books on the test, so be sure to bring your book. Your book is either really big, like just a normal size like school book, or it's little like this one. I rented mine on Amazon, and so mine's different. It might be a little bit different than yours, but it's the same book. So we can use our books. Don't forget your books on Wednesday, 15th at 10:30, the day of the final. So be sure to bring your book, because she's probably not going to let you borrow hers. So she gave us a study guide, and it's a 92 question test. So make sure that you're ready to take it when you get there. Get a good night's sleep, because that's a long test. And we can take little sticky notes. You can't use your notes on the test, but you can use your book. So what I'm going to show y'all is, I'll show y'all here. I just took some sticky notes. Okay, there we go. On the, what am I trying to say? On the study guide, it'll say, no individualism. Well, you go to have this little, okay, so you'll go to the back, and you'll look up individualism. It's going to take me a minute. Okay, so then we have right here, I'm not sure if you can see it very well, but it says individualism. It says individualism, and then it gives you all these little things right here, and so these are the page numbers. And so individualism is kind of different. I just did as a core value. That's what I'm assuming it means. So I did that numbers right here are page 8 to page 9, page 15, defined, page 8 and 9, limits and power of, page 14. Y'all get the gist. So I turn to page 8 and 9 in my book, and I find individualism down here at the bottom, right there. So then I put a little sticky note at the top that says individualism. So then when I open my book and I'm like, oh, where's individualism? Boom, there it is. So it's going to save you a lot of time and a lot of page flipping if you just get it done early and go look it up in the glossary, or in the, not the glossary, the index in the back. That way you already have it prepared. So let me try to find, okay, so on communism, in the back, again, it was just a note that said, you don't know about communism and stuff like that. It wasn't that big, but come to class tomorrow and we'll talk about it. Okay, so communism, page 21 and 175. So what I do, instead of making 5 sticky notes or 500 sticky notes on all the pages. Like community activities, that's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. And so you're having to go through all those and find it. So instead, like on communism, it's on page 21 and 175. So I go to page 21. Communism is under my little sticky tab right there. And then I just put on here and page 175. And so I'll know that communism is on 175, and then I'll just go there and look at it. So I kind of did that on a few of them. See, like on the 15th Amendment, that's a popular one. Oh, also, I'm glad I remembered that, because in the index on the 15th Amendment and stuff like that, it's gonna word spell it. That sounds weird. It's going to like spell it out instead of having numbers, because I was like, where are the numbers? They just spelled the word out. So we're looking for 15th Amendment. Okay, right here. So 15th Amendment is going to be like this. And it's on all of these pages. So then I went to the first page that it said, did I clear up? Hello. Okay. And then I just wrote what other pages it was on. So hopefully that helps y'all out a little bit. I know it's going to help me. Hello. It's going to help me definitely. It's going to save a lot of page flipping. It's a lot of time to go have to find it, look it up, but I'd rather have a million sticky notes sticking out of the top of my book and be quick to find my stuff instead of spending 30 minutes looking for 2 answers because I'm flipping 100 pages. So there we go. Our test, Wednesday, 10:30 in the morning, the 15th, Wednesday, 15th, 10:30 in the morning. And be sure, come to class tomorrow because we're going over tomorrow, as in Wednesday, the 8th. So come to class because we're going over the study guide, and I want to go over the study guide to just kind of be prepared for some of the answers. If you cannot come to class, make sure that you have your study guide and that you're going over it and like knowing most of the answers and like where they're at in the book. So whenever you get in there, you can be prepared. Oh, I know that was in chapter 2, or I know that was in chapter 5. So you can know where to go and where to find it and stuff. So anyways, good luck on the test, y'all, and have a good rest of the week.